Yo guys, what's up? How's it going, my friends? Yo Luke, what you F wording about? You got tricked by the Nick Gurr joke? What do you mean by that? I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about, Luke. As usual. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Oh fuck, I can hear myself. I don't like that. I don't want to hear myself. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is an amiibo stream because you can have them in online arenas now, but you don't have to use amiibo. Like, if you don't have one, I'm not gonna like force you or something like that to use it. Other than that, it's kind of just a normal stream, and like after we get sick of amiibo battles, eventually I'll probably just switch to normal battles. But like, I guess people could still keep using their amiibo if they want to. So it might be a bit of a ride, but you know, it should be fun. Grabbing a few more of my amiibo right now, so I have them ready. And I might train a few of them up first, because I only have like 2 good amiibo right now that are like level 50 and have like good equipment and stuff. Do I have a problem with you liking Five Nights at Freddy's? Of course not. Anyone who says something is like dumb and cringe, like My Little Pony or whatever, and like says and like makes fun of you for it, they're dumb. Like, let people like what they like, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. That's what I say. I'm trying to figure out what other amiibos I should add. I think I'm just gonna stick with the ones I have right now. Alright, I think I'm ready. Actually, before I make the arena, I'm gonna do something real quick. Alan Slavery 64. Yeah, guys, I'm Taboo. Yo, Bonnie with the, you know, the dots in the chat, as usual. How you doing? Here, I'm gonna link the stream real quick to Twitter, which I don't usually do. I'm gonna link it to Twitter and Discord. And my friend, who I said I would link it to, because he wants to join. Also, I'm gonna add everyone on my server and see if they get mad again. Because that was funny last time. I can't believe it. Link it to Oof Tunes. God damn it, Lou, shut up. Alright, here we go. I'm streaming. I have like apparently a large following on Twitter now, so might as well capitalize on that and see if they'll come watch my stream. Although it's a lot of the same people who are in the Discord anyway, but I'll do it. Who cares? Alright, here we go. 4 is bad. I agree. I mean, I think it's dumb, but I mean, I'm not gonna judge people who like it. Obviously, if you force someone in real life, I think they wouldn't come back, so that would probably be a pretty bad thing to do. That would basically just be murder. But I mean, if you're into the art, it's really freaking weird, but I'm not gonna judge you for it. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I'll keep it to myself. I'll judge you in my head, not out loud. Oh, yo, it's Jenna. I'm glad you entered while I was talking about this. Some of the people in my audience are pretty weird. How you doing, Jenna? Also, where the frick is Jordan? Jordan is watching too? Okay. You're good? Alright, that's cool. You know what? Fuck ramen? Why fuck ramen? I think that would hurt if it was hot. Like if you stuck your wiener in there, that would be pretty bad. I don't recommend doing that. Alright, so before I start hosting an arena, I'm just gonna try to level up some of my amiibo real quick. You burnt the skin off your finger trying to make it and it hurts? Aw, man, that sucks, Zach. Sorry about that, man. Hope you get better soon. Jordan says he's gonna beat me up. Alright. We'll see. I wanna see that happen. Alright, hold on. What kind of equipment do I have on them already? They have down special up. Mr. Saturn equips. I think I'm gonna give them some better stuff. Because I've been, like, farming spirits lately. And I have all kinds of, like, really cool stuff now. Like, I can give them, all kinds of really overpowered shit. Let's see here. Here, I'll give them... Hold on. I think I have multiple spirits. Yeah, with Impact Run. I'm gonna give them Impact Run, because that's like my favorite ability. God damn it. Hold on. I have to unfavorite it first, I think. There we go. That's a really cool ability to have. Alright, and... let's see here. Who should I sacrifice? Should I have them defense? Should they be defensive? Yeah, why not? Damn it. Get out of here, Magalore. No one likes you. Insert wiener joke. Insert Also, I wouldn't mind if I had to murder if there wasn't any other choice, but I hope that doesn't sound weird. Wait a minute, what are you guys talking about in the chat? I haven't been keeping up. Here, I'm gonna read the chat now, because apparently I need to. So can other players fight amiibos, or is it strictly amiibos only? You can, if you don't have an amiibo, or you just don't feel like using an amiibo, you don't have to. I'm not gonna force you. Or just say, oh no, you can't play, you don't have an amiibo, what a loser. Because that would be rude. I'm not rude like that. You know, putting 230-degree water on your hand is fun. Yeah, I'd imagine that's a good way to pass the time. There was a stream delay, so I was just waiting for that high. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Jenna. There's quite a bit of delay. Also, the chat gets, like, a lot of messages, so it takes me a while to read them. Look, it's Jigglypuff. It gave me unknown? That's weird. Oh, she isn't very high level. Critical immunity. I don't even like that. Can I, like, get rid of that? Let's see here. Where is this boy? Frick you. Wait. Yeah, I want this. This is gonna be a weird Jigglypuff. Hopefully it doesn't turn out bad. By favorites, by rank. There. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this turns out well. Me when I go to school. Aw shit, here we go again. Alright, don't worry, I'll host the arena in just a moment. Oh, why do I keep... no. I don't want to do that. There we go. We'll get rid of Hannonbow. Frick you, Hannonbow. Okay, there we go. Cool. We Gucci. Wigger Wednesday. Gotta go, my phone is dying. Alright, I'll see you later, Bonnie. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Ultimate Jigglypuff. Alright, okay, one more amiibo. I'm gonna scan one more. It's my Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Oh no, he's only level 24. Crap, I can't use him. Okay, two more amiibo! What's my E3 predictions? I think Nintendo is gonna reveal something. Definitely gonna reveal something. King, what's up? You were always a bad person. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, I've really gotta... Should I? Yeah, frick you, K-Roll. No one likes you. Alright, and... I know what I want to give him. I like that. Easier perfect shield. He might start spamming perfect shield if he has that, which would be kind of cool. What's a Klonoa? Klonoa is a bad game? That's not true. Easier dodging. I like that. Let's use that. Frick you, Captain. What if I had two easier perfect shields? Air defense? Air attack. I'd rather use that. Alright. Hopefully that turns out well. Alright, so I've got like 3 amiibo I think I'm gonna use for this. There we go. Klonoa is racist. Okay. Alright, okay, I'm making the arena now. Everyone be ready. Alan, go fuck yourself at Ram Ranch. That's specific. Oh, okay, wait. I gotta fix stuff. Okay, it's friends. There's no password. We're doing amiibo battles. And the format is going to be 4 players. I'm gonna switch to 1v1 later, and that's gonna be when it's not amiibo. But for now we're doing free for all. Cause it's amiibos, and who cares if they have to suffer 4 players. Alright, okay. So I haven't shown y'all guys it yet, but I have the most... What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Are you gonna work? I have the most overpowered amiibo you've ever seen in your life. Just prepare yourself. I hope everyone is properly prepared for the carnage that is about to ensue. What the fuck? Let me make a room! Jesus Christ. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe the stream is using up too much of my bandwidth. Although, you wouldn't think that would be a problem, considering I've streamed many times before with no issues. If it doesn't work again, I'm just gonna restart the game. Yes, okay, nice. Alright, so when you're in an arena, if you want to add your amiibo in, you just go, and I hope all of y'all have good amiibos, and if you didn't, I hope you fed them some spirits, because that helps a lot. You just scan them, and bam, you got your amiibo in. Let Alan play, you damn Switch. Wow, you guys got in quick. Wow, Blue, you aren't even gonna scan an amiibo? King 2? Alright, SMH. Alright, the arena is open, and if you're here and I don't already have you added on Switch, my friend code is in the description of the video, or stream, rather. Spiffo, Jordan, hurry up and get in! Luke is gonna get in before you. You're gonna have to wait. This match might take a while. Oh, you know what? After this, I might make it like 4-minute matches. I might make them 4-minute matches or something because we don't want amiibo matches taking too long. Man, Jordan isn't even spectating. Jeez, and no one's using amiibo. You'll see if your Mario is level 50. All right, Blue. Wow, I'm literally the only one using an amiibo. SMH. SMH my head. Oh god, it's gonna be laggy as hell. Not only has my Wi-Fi been really bad lately, but I'm not playing on Ethernet. I'm streaming at the same time, which kills bandwidth. And we have Luke in the room. That's just a terrible concoction. Alan shitted and farted and literally died. Yeah, seems accurate to me. That seems just about right. No custom stages? I could fix that. I mean, since we're going to be having amiibos fighting, theoretically, it doesn't really matter if things are unfair. Because, like, you don't actually have to deal with it yourself. And it's kind of fun to just watch computer players suffer. So, yeah, we can turn on all the crap. Maybe even items later. I think, after this match and one more match, I'm going to set custom stages on. And I'm going to turn Final Smash Meter on. And I'm going to set the stage select to random, so it can be any stage in the game. Well, okay, no, I'll set it to... I'll set it to choose, so you guys can pick your custom stages. The lag? Yeah, it is pretty bad. It's unfortunate. See, you can't freaking beat my Mii Gunner. It's just too powerful. Like, I can't beat my Mii Gunner. It's kind of unfair that even when spirits are disabled, amiibos still get like the benefits of the and the equipment boosts of like the spirits that they've eaten. Like, say if you have all items turned off and if you have customs turned off, if your spirit has an equipment item that lets it start with an item like, say, a beam sword, your spirit will still have that, regardless of whether you turn any various setting off. It didn't used to be that way in Smash 4, I believe. I could be wrong. If you ask me, I think they should have made it so that you could turn amiibo's stat boosts off, because they can be a bit unfair when fighting human players. Like, they'll kill you at, like, 50% with, like, anything, sometimes. And your attacks do much less damage to them. Like, if you guys really wanted to win, you should be, like, all ganging up on the amiibo, because, the way you're playing now, you're kind of just guaranteeing victory for it. Oh, jeez, poor Luke. Poor Waluigi. The Klonoa prisoners? What about that? I'll shoot myself if they forget Klonoa? Jesus Christ. Alan, please pray for a new Klonoa game to be shown at E3 or I'll kill myself. Jesus Christ, Matt. Okay, I'll pray. You'll be fine, Matt. Klonoa will return someday. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not within the next 5 years, but someday. What's the best Mii fighter, in my opinion? Like, the best class? I'd say Sword Fighter, for sure. Brawler is alright, and Gunner is probably the worst. Oh no, the lag. It's even worse now. Have any of you wondered what a weird name Alan is? How dare you? That's not a weird name. It's actually, like, it was fairly common, like, I don't know, like 30 years ago or something. It's a pretty common middle name, I think. Yeah, I told y'all guys. Me Gunner is just too powerful. Yeah, custom stages. Okay, we're gonna do one more match because I want Spiffo to play. I wanna have a match, Ganondorf versus Me Gunner, and then I'll change settings up. We can keep going. Alan's amiibo is cheap. Auto heal. Yeah, Chili was doing a. I don't know if you guys know him. My friend Chili Toaster was doing an amiibo stream, and he said the same thing. Like, no one could beat my Gunner amiibo. It was just kind of unfair. But hey, you guys have all those tools at your disposal too when you're feeding your amiibos spirits. So just don't squander the potential of your amiibos, and you'll be fine. How about them apples? Yes, I have a person who 100% agrees with me. Oh, about the fighters? I mean, yeah, it's just true. Unfortunately, Gunner isn't really competitively viable, I don't think. I could be wrong. I kind of hope I'm wrong, because I kind of hate when characters just, like, aren't viable at all. But, like, in standard play, Gunner is just too slow, and even, like, all of her custom moves just kind of suck. And, like, they almost have PK Fire as one of their down Bs, but it's, like, the worst version of the move that I've seen. I don't even know how they managed to mess it up that bad. It's just kind of useless. Gunner has, like, a few really good moves, though. Like, forward smash and up air are really good. And then, it can do Samus's charge beam, which is pretty good, because that can kill. It has the grenade, side and down B, and if you pair both of them, you can kind of pressure your opponent with projectiles, and it's good for ledge trapping. I will say Gunner definitely has the best up B. If you do the one where it shoots downwards and that launches Gunner upwards, that's the best up B out of any Mii fighter, I think. But also, all of Gunner's other up B options are like the worst recovery options for any of the Mii fighters, so don't use those if you want to recover at all. To be fair, Matt is a gay name. That's not true. Matt is a cool name. To be fair, Tracy is a weird but okay cool last name. My last name is cool, and it actually, like, dates back to, like, Irish settlers and stuff. It's pretty neat. I mean, it's not neat that the Irish settlers that I descended from were probably extremely poor and worked as indentured servants, so basically, like, right above where slaves would be, so they weren't treated very well necessarily, and they worked really hard for very little money. But, you know, that's fine. That's just how it be sometimes. You're probably having a better time in Ireland before the potato famine. Also, my last name is kind of rare, which I like. Both my first and last name are pretty uncommon, and I appreciate that. Because, like, who wants to be named, like, John or something? Because, like, so many people have that name. If your name is John, it's just, like, you share the name with, like, so many people. It's just not as special. I mean, sure, it's a good name, but eh. So when I said Alan's slavery, I was technically correct. Yes, actually. Irish settlers who came, like, late to the Americas were treated pretty terribly, similar to Chinese settlers. and they were like right above how black people were treated back then. So still not very good treatment. My last name is so ancient. Yours is literally Atilapia. What does that even mean? I'm confused. Oh yeah, I haven't even been watching the match. Okay, so blue is dead. Uh, my amiibo and Spiffos are like neck and neck, which is surprising. Looks like Jordan actually did a really good job raising his amiibo, despite it being only level 43. Oh shoot. And King is alive and has 2 stocks. I think my healing ability is gonna come in clutch because it's overpowered. If Ganon could just get the kill, he could win. And we have Nikki abusing King. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the me that my gunner is like Nikki from Swap Note on the 3DS. I don't know if any of y'all remember that. Yo, he has like super armor on everything. He just has 100% super armor. That's broken. Ah, he's dead. What's a tilapia? Yeah, I probably pronounced it wrong too, but what is it? Like, apparently everyone knows what that is now? Well, please enlighten me, Blue, because I'm very curious. King won! Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna reset the room now. I'm gonna change stuff. Alan, I thought Jordan was a really good opponent as Ganondorf, and here I thought he was good. Gee, Zach, that's an amiibo. Jordan is using his Ganondorf amiibo that I gave him. It's not him playing. Jeez. Why would you judge someone after, even if it was him playing? That was just one free-for-all match. Like, you can't take that seriously. Have you watched me play free-for-alls? Like, I usually die first. I'm just particularly bad at them. Oh, that's weird. I guess since I have it set to amiibo room, you can't like have it say amiibo room and it's not an amiibo room. Alright, to make it fair, as long as we're using amiibos, spirits will also be enabled. So if you don't have an amiibo, you can use your spirit loadout and it'll make you balanced with the amiibo. I mean, considering King won the last match, maybe he didn't need it, but, you know, it's fine. Might as well make it as fair as possible. Oh, it's a joke? Alright. Yo, a friend request. That's neat. It's Bill. How you doing, Bill? God damn it. Okay. I'll delete someone. I have so many people set as best friends. It's like most of my friends list. Who is Burnt Toast? I'm gonna delete him because I don't remember who he is. You don't even remember the purpose of your other accounts? Didn't you make them because your parents were gonna get mad if you were using YouTube for certain stuff? Like watching streams? And so you just use the other accounts so they wouldn't know? Yo, Bill, how's it going? Alright, since no one else is using amiibos except Jordan, I want to do one match where I just show off a cool spirit loadout I have. Don't delete me, please. Of course not. Thanks for waiting for me, by the way. Oh yeah, Jordan isn't using them either. He's not even using spirits! What's going on here? Jordan, click B. Oh, he's Mario because he hasn't scanned an amiibo. So it just auto resets to Mario. You have a few amiibos, but they're only level 30. But Jordan didn't even change anything. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna be Mario. Plain old vanilla Mario. Just want to see how they do. Yeah, you might as well. Just be fun. Just kind of having fun here. Not doing serious matches right now. Like, you see me with this freaking Crash Run Pichu? Is this fair in any capacity? And I have this drop move. It lets me drop to the ground instantly. It's kind of broken with Jigglypuff. Holy shit. Yo, it works with my down air too. I can drop instantly and use my down air, I think. I have to be careful not to use it off stage though. It's kind of hard not to. All I have to do is hold down to use it. This is overpowered. And Spiffo is already dead. No, Jordan. Ooh, it can still get me killed though. Luke isn't even dead yet. Die, Luke. Oh, see, my attacks do like a crud ton of damage to Luke. If you don't use spirits, like, people with spirits will, like, they'll do a lot of damage to you and you'll do, like, no damage to them. Makes it kind of unfair. Poor Luke. He's like a freaking multi-man Smash character. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm alive. See, that quick drop always throws me off guard. Because it's just like, whoop, I'm down. How's it going? What's good? Stage select screen for the next Smash DLC. It's my favorite character. Get out of here, Bowser. No, he's not dead. Neither of them are dead. Come on. I always fast fall off stage, so I need to like not do that when I have this spirit loadout. I'm gonna get rid of Luke just so he isn't in the way. Get out of here, Luke. I wanna fight King. Oh, he actually Bowser slided him out of my down smash. That was so unnecessary, but so cool. Ow. Alright, an important thing to remember is if I click the joystick down off stage, I'm instantly dead. I will just quick drop to my demise. Oh god, the lag. Why does it always get so bad when there's only 2 people left? I don't get it. It did that last time too. And see, it freaking activated my move late. Like, I let go of it a long time ago and it just kept going. That's annoying. My guess is Steve from Minecraft or Erdrick from Dragon Quest to reveal at E3. I'd rather Banjo-Kazooie or something like that because I feel like that'd make more people happy. Alright, I'm gonna scan an amiibo now because that's what this was supposed to be. So this was supposed to be, guys, an amiibo battle. Hold on. Let's see how Ice Climbers do now that I gave them a ton of crap. See, now we have mostly amiibo. That's cool. Yo, another friend request. Okay, I'm gonna. How did he have a Peter Griffin profile picture? Jordan, click A. 2 friend requests. Also, what was up with that Peter Griffin profile picture? I mean, it means the person hacks. No, we're not starting without Jordan. Jordan, what are you doing? Okay, what the hell? Someone's fucking with me. Yeah. Oh god. What? That's some weird shit. I'm screenshotting that. Epic. That's awesome. So I have a feeling if I accepted any of these, it like might crash my Switch or something. So I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, what the heck? Who is doing this? Who is hacking and sending me infinite friend requests from most likely one Switch? You saw Godzilla today and it was pretty neat. Oh, that's cool. I have my Charizard amiibo here. That it works as a Pokemon trainer amiibo. Oh no. What is this? What's this? I'm already dead. It's not fair. Spirits don't know how to play. They don't know how to play like this. They're just gonna kill themselves. They're too stupid for. Look at that. My amiibo is too stupid for this. This is like the amiibo killer stage. Wow, Luke with the free win. This is why Luke wanted custom stages, so we could just sit there and like everyone just die. Makes sense. Okay. Why? This is what I get for enabling custom stages. Good lord. I'm just curious. I'm gonna check this. What's going on here? How am I gonna tell if it's an actual friend request or not? Chowda! I need cock and ball torture. Chowda! I need cock and ball torture. So, why? Do you have stupid? I just have to screenshot these because they're just that funny. This is a new glitch. This is like a new thing. I haven't seen people who hack do this before. Chowda! Jeez, I just unpaused the game to see Luke get absolutely fucked. Alan, block the account? Well, I would, but like they're all counting. They're all like being registered as different accounts. So I could block all of them, but I feel like I'd keep getting the friend requests. And I'm not sure where it's coming from. Like no one in the chat is claimed to be the person doing that. Therefore, it would be futile, and I cannot stop their endless deluge of friend requests. Also, why is it this laggy? I blame Luke. I'm sorry, Luke. Your internet sucks. Any match you're involved with tends to be pretty slow. No, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but that's just the truth. It just do be that way sometimes. GG, Denny. You tried your best. Or your amiibo tried its best. If it's a hacker, message Nintendo with the screenshots. I mean, they're not, like, hurting anything as of right now. I mean, they can fill up my friend requests list, but I don't really see the harm in that. If it's, like, slowing down my game or something, or if it gets to the point where, like, somehow they're interfering with my game, at that point, I'd be worried, but as it is now, it's not really a problem. Looking cool, Joker. Nintendo ninjas be running for your house. Who's gonna win, King or Blue? King is at 69%. If he wins at 69, that'd be really cool. He did it! The legend. The absolute legend. Time to try another amiibo. Yeah, that's probably what I would do too if I were in your situation. Oh, Jordan isn't here anymore. Where'd he go? Jordan! Jordan, no! He left. He's gone. Where'd he go? Jordan! No! Oh, he says he's going to sleep. Good night, bro. Might actually have to use Mario with these spirits. They're actually good. Oh my... What? What? What just happened? The guy you denied mod is getting revenge. What the hell? Did King just disappear? Yo, King just got Thanos. He's gone. Are we starting without Luke? Yeah, I don't see why we need to do that. Yeah, King just got, like, blown off the face of the earth. Out of nowhere. It's two Marios. Was that the Dark Wizzy Mario skin? Oh, it is. But its name is Red Luigi. Oh, I see. I have a Silver Mario amiibo, and I named it Dark Wizzy and gave it that skin. Come on, Ices, you can do this. I believe in you. Crash Run is broken. I'm glad I gave it to them. Aw, I don't like the lag. At least I'm not having to play in it myself. But I still feel bad for everyone who is playing right now. I got Thanos. Also, Brownievore is allowed in Alan's server. It's not allowed, and if you post it, you might get banned. Or you probably will get banned. It's honestly a miracle you haven't been banned yet, because you've posted so much of it. Yeah, this match is gonna take a while. Either that or it's gonna, yeah, do that. No contest. Someone's internet sucks. And it was Denny this time? Who? What's going on here? Something ain't right. Wait, why'd I get... What? What? What's going on? It's acting like it's not a 4-player and it has to be at least... It's acting like it's 2-player only, is what it's doing. What? I'm really confused right now. Alan, you're getting hacked? Honestly, it kind of feels like it. Here, I'm just gonna change it to a 1v1 room. I guess we're done with amiibos for now. It was fun while it lasted. I'm glad we tried that at least. It was cool. I don't know how anyone can hack the game. I actually haven't heard. Okay, I've heard of modding in this game, and like people started model swapping. So you know, like put characters that aren't in the game and just replacing the models. Like say putting like Pepsi Man in the game. But like I haven't heard of people using hacking to actually like screw with people's games or get an advantage online yet. You want to fight me in a 1v1? But we're not going to allow spirits anymore, or custom stages, or amiibo. We're turning all of those off. Also, stages are going to be random now. And I wonder if I can change the pool of stages that get picked. I guess not. No customs, please. They're not fun. I mean, yeah, they're kind of just unfair. So I can understand you saying that. Luke, the only reason why you want to do custom stages is because you want to do those bullshit stages where you just win for nothing. It's not even a real match. Bill, are you a hacker? I mean, no offense, but you're new here, and it was only right when you joined that we started getting these weird issues. I mean, honestly, I don't believe it. I wouldn't think so just because I haven't heard of this stuff yet. And you'd think if people were doing it, like, people would have talked about it. But you never know. I know hacking in Splatoon was pretty rampant. I mean, we even had Tails on our stream. I don't know if you guys remember him. He got his Switch banned. It wasn't while we were streaming, but he was actually... He got his Switch banned later on, but he was doing... on stream, he was doing a fly hack that let him like fly around in Splatoon freely throughout the stage, and he was actually doing it like in our private battle during the stream. He ended up having to buy a whole nother Switch just so he could play online still. Yeah, you don't want to shield that because that'll break your shield. It's kind of instinct to pull out shield when I see a move like that coming for me, but that's the one move you really don't want to shield. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, I kind of regret setting stages to random now, because we're getting stages like this. Although I suppose this is one of the better Mario Maker layouts we could have gotten. Ow. Yeah, Tails is really good. I mean, it's not like he was using hacking to cheat. He was just playing around with it, and it ended up getting him banned. Tails is cool though. I think he was only doing it in I mean, was he using hacking in like public battles, or was he only using it in private battles? Because if he was using it in public, I can kind of understand someone like reporting him, and him ending up getting banned. It kind of makes sense. I remember you guys were also making it so that you could do ink colors that weren't in the game, like black ink and stuff. It was really cool. I'm playing really shitty right now, but I kind of have to against Bowser on the stage. Oof. Yeah, because he can just do that. Oh, shit. Never see that coming for some reason. This is bad. I'm just gonna camp. I have to. You forced my hand, man. Oh no, I might be dead. Yeah, that's death. GG. Man, that sucks. Oh, what a way to die. Man, I hate lag. It's kind of my fault, though. My Wi-Fi has been absolute shit lately, even with internet, Ethernet. Even when I have my Switch connected to wired internet. But, like, when I'm using my Wi-Fi, it's, like, especially bad. Praise Klonoa. He only did it in private battles? Oh, okay. Tails' Keegulation on Nate's server? Oh, see, I didn't even recognize him. That's why that one time I was like, I don't even know who you are. Oops. Bill is pretty good. I mean, he's kind of getting camped right now. My fucking god, I live to watch people camp. Does Tails even show up here anymore? I don't think so. I think it's been a while since we've seen him. I didn't know Luke played DDD. Giggity giggity. Jesus Christ. Yeah, every once in a while. You're gonna stay up all night? Fuck it. Alright. It's fun having you around, Blue, so it's all good with me. I'm not gonna stream all night, though. I'll probably stream another 2 hours, and I'll be done. I just can't play Smash seriously in lag. Like, I completely just can't play. It's annoying. That's why I was happy to get an Ethernet adapter, because like most of the time when I play people online, they're people who also have good connections, so everything is pretty much flawless. And that's when I'm at my best. I mean, pretty much everyone else is that way too. I just can't play in lag at all. Or Flare Stripe and Toasty Cat. Flare Stripe was here last time. He just didn't stick around all that long. I don't think he's been on the stream yet. Some people have died and they used to be on a lot. I mean, yeah, that's bound to happen. I mean, we're getting people back too. Like Bean, you know, she used to be a regular way before you even started watching my streams, Zach. Way before I knew you at all, Zach. And she quit watching for like a solid almost year, and now she's back. Alan, you say 2 hours, but it's gonna be like 6. I mean, maybe, but I wouldn't count on it. I'm definitely not in the, like, stream for 6 hours mood right now. Especially with this lag in these matches, it's not exactly fun. I think the last stream, like, it had been so long since I last streamed, and we were getting so many people back. And I was doing that voice chat, which made it more fun, too. That's one of the reasons why I ended up streaming for so long. You died, but you got resurrected. Let's all say how we met Alan. That'd be like the 5th time. We do that like every time. Most of you, it's the Splatoon stream of the demo. And then school 8th period, Miss McGrath's class. Yeah, I met Zach in real life. I'm honestly surprised Zach and Matt like watch my stuff. But I appreciate it too. It's cool. It's a cool way to still stay in touch, because like Zach doesn't have like Discord or anything like that, or Twitter. So these streams are like the only time I ever get to talk to Zach. Luckily, Matt also has Discord, so even if he doesn't watch my streams, I can still like interact with him and be friends and stuff. Cause like I don't know if I'll stream forever. I like streaming, but like I don't know. I might want to do something else. That's why you need to make a Discord, Zach, so we can still hang out and talk, even if I'm not streaming. Because, you know, I went, like, a freaking month without streaming. What if I do that again? And it's, like, we don't have school to hang out. So it's, like, I just don't interact with you at all. Because you, my friend, Alan, we were the same. That's true. The Splatoon demo was the first time you talked to people online? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I had trouble making friends online when I was younger. But, like, I kind of deliberately avoided it at the same time because, you know, all that stuff where, like, you need to avoid scary people online and stranger danger. And they definitely push that hard in, like, school and TV shows. Like, when I was a little kid, like, say in, like, 2008 or whatever. Like, 2006 through, like, 2009. When I was, like a still, like, young age where, like, predators might want to try to, like, kidnap me or something. So I was definitely, like, pretty smart about not talking with people online. Although I did play Roblox way back then when I was, like, 10. And, I made, like, some friends in Roblox. And that was, like, the first time I had online friends. But I, like, watched YouTube and played games online and, like, never really interacted with people other than that. The first time I actually had, like, a friend group... Yeah, Luke, please buy Ethernet. Like, playing against you is kind of bad sometimes. There's, like, some input lag right now, but this is honestly better than usual. But still, it can be pretty bad sometimes. Anyway, the first time I actually had, like, a friend group or made, like, real friends online was Little Big Planet. Because I got, like, super into that and played it every day. And, like, Little Big Planet, the way it was, is, like, there were, like, a ton of, like, really tight-knit communities in the game. And, like, I don't know, for those of y'all who've never played Little Big Planet, it was honestly, like, a really unique game. And, like, I don't think there ever has and ever will be anything quite like it. Just because of, like, the sheer community it had. And how you could, like, you could make friends and, like, make entire friend groups just within Little Big Planet. Like, there didn't even need to be an external source for everyone to communicate. Like, you could get to know people through Little Big Planet. It was like a social media site within a game, honestly. And, I mean, I got mildly popular on Little Big Planet, too. I had, like, basically the equivalent of, like, 400 followers. I had, like, 400, I think it was called loves, which sounds weird, but, like, at one point I'd even set up, like, a Pokemon fan club. I called it the Pokemon Clan X, which sounds weird. But I had a Pokemon fan club in Little Big Planet, and, like, 20 people joined. It was pretty crazy. And, like, I even did a thing where, like, if you were in the fan club, you got, like, exclusive stickers that you could use in all the levels I made to unlock, like, secret portions of the levels where it would let you, like, free fly to areas you couldn't normally go and stuff like that. Like, it was cool. Little Big Planet was awesome. Oh, yo, it's Amir. How's it going? Alan, I'ma getcha. Come at me, bro. Yo, it's Edwin. Is that the Edwin I know? Because the Edwin I know probably wouldn't have a Mudkip profile picture. No, that's not an Edwin Diaz. That's not school Edwin. How you doing, Edwin? Input lag still exists, Luke. Just because the screen doesn't stop doesn't mean the lag isn't there. Yeah, that's exactly true. Input lag is pretty much just as nasty as regular lag, or worse. Honestly, the lag is worse in this match. It could be, like, partially because of me. Or even mostly because, you know, like I said, my Wi-Fi has been acting up lately. And I do have an Ethernet adapter, I just can't use it while I'm streaming or using my computer because I need that Ethernet cable to connect my computer to the internet. unfortunately. Ow. Oh, I could have teched. Where is that Edwin bastard? Holy shit. I'm trying to go through the stage, but I was having a ton of trouble with it. Bye, King. I was about to say, if he survived that... Gosh, this lag is pretty annoying. Oi. I don't mind this stage too much. It definitely isn't like tournament legal or whatever, but it's pretty fair, I think. I mean, I guess there's like some luck on which side of the stage you get knocked off on, because like sometimes you might need those side things to recover. Ooh, and you can get spiked by those, which is pretty broken. That's not gonna kill him. K-Rool's recovery is too good. That is. There we go. King K-Rool pisses you off. I mean, me too sometimes, but it's definitely not as bad as his... Or it's not as hard to fight as his Mario. Or even his Ridley. I think his Ridley is better too. Oof. Damn it. Failed attack again. Alan isn't even good with Pichu. He spams a combo starter and then only tries to kill with up throw down B. I mean, to be honest, that is one of like my only easy solid kill options at high percent. One thing you have to consider is Pichu, like his options are really weird at different percents. Because like a lot of times if I use down smash on an opponent at high percent, they'll just fall out of it. Like, that happens a lot more than you'd think, and it's pretty hard to tell when it's going to happen or when it isn't. So that's one thing. Like, down smash isn't really reliable totally at high percents. And then up smash, like, how am I supposed to kill with this? Like, it happens sometimes, but it's not consistent. Forward smash, I'd have to be, like, right up against my opponent, and I just get lucky with it sometimes. Basically, my most consistent kill option, the most... Ow. The most guaranteed kill option I can get at high percents is up throw down B. And then even then, that only works in a certain window of percents depending on the character I'm playing against. Like, say, if I'm fighting like Joker, like a light character, if I get him to like 150, up throw down B won't work because my up throw will launch him too high in the air and then he can just DI away before I hit him with down B. And then most characters, if they're under 100, I can't get them with up throw down B. And honestly, up throw down B isn't even that overpowered. Like, there are plenty of other characters with like really easy grab kill confirms. Like, Ness kills any character at 120 with just back throw. And then if you get him to like 150, like, you can kill with back throw from anywhere. How did Bill get in front of me? Maybe he is hacking? I don't know. Bill, are you hacking? Let us know in the chat. I'd like to know. Okay, Pichu might be a really good character, and especially before the last patch, he was definitely pretty overpowered. Most people agree that he was a top 5 character in the game. But he is really hard to play at the same time. Like, if you want to talk trash about Pichu being free or whatever, you should try playing him yourself, because he's honestly really tough to play. Not only does he require a ton of inputs to get all those combos in, which he pretty much has to do to get to his opponents to high percent. I mean, you can't just... It's pretty hard to camp with Pichu. You kind of have to be aggressive. Also, you know, you die super early. So, like, it's kind of like huge risk / reward. You get a lot of reward, but you have a lot of risk too. And if you don't get stuff right, you'll get destroyed. You have the rights to call me cheap. Yeah, that's what I said that one time you beat me with Pichu. Yeah, I did say that. You don't pick Pichu, Pichu picks you. Yeah. You were next. Bill taunts a lot too. Hacking? Not on my Switch. Or not on my watch. Oh yeah, it's all up to luck whether or not you get a good stage. Oh no, you got the worst stage. What even? Why? Exactly. I don't even know. Your luck couldn't have even been worse. Like, this is the worst you could have gotten. Maybe other than Hannonbow. I mean, at least it isn't Hannonbow, right? or a balloon fight. Here, after this, I can switch it. I think there's a way to make it only Omega or Battlefield stages. I just, couldn't find it earlier. I didn't feel like spending a whole ton of time looking for it. Y'all best pray for good stages. I like how Blue got, like, the polar opposite. You want to tell Blue to calm down? How could he be calm? He's playing on Newport City. Don't jinx it, Alan. Oh my god, there's so much delay. Wait, hold on. There's no way. I might actually have 30-second delay. Yo, I have 30 seconds of delay right now. That's insane. I'm just looking at the match timer. Because what you guys are watching right now it's 7 minutes and 10 seconds for me watching the stream. But like in real life it's 6 minutes and 36 seconds. Alan is short. That's a strange insult, but okay. What's wrong with the stage? Mostly the overly complicated layout, and the fact that it's like really big, and it's hard to play a legit match on this stage just because there's so much going on. Like basically your opponent can like pineapple you off of like one of the ridiculous like curves. I don't know. It's a little hard to explain, but if you if you tried to play anywhere remotely like competitive on this stage, it's not fun at all. Basically, like the sheer size of the stage and the amount of complexity just gets in the way. It's not as bad as like say what's it called? The Great Frick. That Kirby stage, the really big one. I forget what it's called. Damn it, I forget what it's called. The really big Kirby stage, it's not as bad as that one, but still pretty bad. Alan say John Cena is a good meme. I mean, the other day I made a joke to my mom about how you can't see John Cena, so I guess I couldn't say he isn't still a good meme. If you're 5'9", then I have 10 inches on you. Well, that's cool, Luke. Good for you. The Great Cave Offensive, thank you. I knew it was like the Great something. How is the delay that bad? It used to be like 12 seconds. Alan's an uncultured swine. Wow. Thanks, Nate. I'm feeling the love today. We rewatched my fight and no, I'm not a hacker. I'm glad you're just now answering that. I mean, I wasn't trying to say you were hacking the game itself, but it did. I mean, you can't deny the coincidence. Like right when you joined, all of a sudden I started getting a whole ton of friend requests and like weird stuff started happening. So I mean, it kind of makes sense that we'd have that suspicion. Alan is a communist. Wow, I see. Okay, guess I'm a communist now. You posted your Wario versus Pichu fight against me on shared content? Wow, okay. I see how it is. What'd you miss? Oh, it's the Raptor Commissar. How you doing? You missed everything. Everything. You literally missed everything, man. No, I'm just playing. You're good. Eats chips. You know, most kinds of chips really aren't that good. I like Doritos, Cool Ranch flavor. I like the new Flaming Hot Doritos. I like certain types of Cheetos, mostly Flaming Hot. Alan said it's a random Omega. Alright, after I play my next match. Alan becomes Karl Marx, not clickbait. Oh, good lord, the lag. Funyuns. I like Flaming Hot Funyuns, but not regular Funyuns. They're too salty. Flaming Hot Funyuns are good because like the texture of Funyuns and stuff are good, but like the original flavor wasn't good. But the Flaming Hot flavor is really good, so that's like a good combination. Sweet and spicy chili Doritos are the best. I hate anything sweet and spicy. It's a terrible combination if you ask me. Except those like atomic fireball candies. Breaking news, Alan takes a liking to Caterpillar. If anyone disagrees, they're a clown. I think you're a clown, Blue. Take that. This match is gonna go on for quite a while, ain't it? Try the purple bag, Alan. It'll be worth it. I've tried it before. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as like the basic spicy nacho flavor, because that's not even spicy. Like that's the most bullshit spicy chip flavor I've ever tasted. It's just not good. You're a very silly but lovable person. Sweet and spicy is gay and crunchy. Yeah, how do you like your LGBT chips? Purple bag is the worst type of Doritos. Oh, this is reminding me of my sister Karen. For some reason she thinks Doritos are called burritos, and she will not budge on that. And she likes Cool Ranch Doritos. Those are her favorite flavor. So she calls them blue burritos. She's always asking for blue burritos. It's funny. Everyone has mod. Yeah, blue chat. Everything is blue. I'm fine with that. Also, all of you guys are like the cool guys. How could any of you not be mod? jalapeno Cheetos are the best Cheetos. That is like the second best flavor at least. My favorites, like my absolute favorites, are the extra flaming hot, even though those give me like mad diarrhea every time. My stomach just freaking explodes every time I eat them. And Chester's hot fries. Those are the number one best kind of Cheeto. And they aren't even technically Cheetos, but I love them. Alright, I'm gonna murder King. I need revenge. Actually, we might do one more rotation, just because I want to murder everyone. Alan, you suck. No, you. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. No, my battery! How dare you try to spike me. You absolute fiend. You know what? I'm going to Cloudland, man. I need a vacation. I'm going to Cloudland. You can't stop me. Bye. I'm enjoying my new life in Cloudland. What are you trying to encroach on my cloud lifestyle? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a bad idea. And there's so much input lag. I can't do anything. Ow. Oh, he just killed himself. Okay, I'm coming back. Cloudland sucks. Ow. Wee. Oh! Oh, I thought he was dead for a second. I thought, I thought for a while that K-Rool's up air made him, like, what you call it, free fall or whatever, where you can't control it. Thought it killed him. But that'd be pretty dumb if that was the case. This input lag is really unpleasant. Aw, he grabbed me. Wee. Ah, it didn't work. And now I'm dead! Because down smash. That's fun, right? I can't do anything! I cannot. My buttons. I cannot do anything in this lag. It feels so weird. And now King wants me to come to Cloudland again so he can just back throw me to death. Okay, fine. Yep, there we go. Ah, I'm not dead. Oh, okay, now I'm dead. Crap. How do you play? How do you play in that lag? Battlefield and Omega only? Alright. Yeah, I don't feel like having to wait for a rotation again. So, I'm gonna reset it and set it to Battlefield and Omega only. That is bull. How do you play that well in lag, King? Are you just used to it? Like, how do you actually land back air perfectly? You perfectly position the jump. You did it. And lag. It's lag. Like, how do you play skilled in lag? It's like, if you get skills in lag, they don't even work in actual matches. Oh, there we go. Random Battlefield or Omega form. Looks like I can't do both. Let's do Battlefield. I swear you're like 12 years old. I know, Luke acts that way sometimes. I'm just saying. You're gonna go take a shit? Alright, have fun, Matt. I'm really sick of losing in this stream. I'm so sick of losing. Here, let's play a legitimate match, Blue. It'll be fun. Except there's probably still gonna be lag. Because if there isn't lag from you, there's gonna be lag from me. Ah, why'd I decide Battlefield form? Oof. GG. The Raptor Commissar. I'm telling mom. Kids, calm down or I'll tell mom. You're gonna learn to play Pichu so you can beat me at my own game. Please do. There aren't enough Pichu players. I mean, apparently there are, because some people say that there are a lot of Pichu players, but I don't see them. Where are they? Oh, that's only your day one ditty? That makes sense. You think you can tell on me? I will end you. You told mom. Damn, he did it. Alright, Luke, I'm gonna Moya you. Because you called me short. That's not nice. That's not nice. You don't call people short. That's a mean thing to say, Luke. And you will pay very dearly for your crimes against humanity. I think I could have thrown it straight up, but oh well. Ow. I was worried that would kill. Apparently not. Y'all, Wario is free. Just saying. Just kidding. Look at this Wi-Fi Wario. Haha. Haha. Get it? Wi-Fi warrior. Haha. So funny. I keep taunting because I'm mean. Oof. That F smash will kill me early, so I have to be careful. And he has fart. He has the full fart. Apparently he can kill me at 30 with it, which is probably true. So I don't want to get hit at 70 or 80. I can knock him out of his bike with thunder, so it's an important thing to remember. Y'all, Luke is free. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, he ate his own bike. Uh-oh. Remember, kids, don't air dodge off stage. Alright, how do I take the stock? That's the issue. Because that's kind of hard to do. That's easier said than done. Okay, there we go. GG. Easy peasy. When I hit myself with thunder, does it count as a platform to get an extra jump? No. Not actually. Although, if I use it off stage, it sends me into like a state where I'll fall really fast, usually. I mean, sort of. Okay, well, not really, but usually using thunder is accompanied by fast falling if you do it off stage just because you have to click down. So a lot of times you'll be falling so fast when you're using thunder, if the lightning bolt misses you, you'll fall to your death, unless it hits you. So it can, like, you can... I can see how you would think that, because you might need it to recover, but it doesn't give you an extra jump. Everyone in chat is toxic. Yeah, I think the Raptor Commissar is pretty pure. You did really good in quick play with him, but now you're doing terrible. It's probably because of the lag. Although quick play tends to be pretty slow too. We should play again later, like tomorrow, Luke, and I'll be using my Ethernet, so it'll be Gucci. Oh, oof. Toxic. Luke, you're the most toxic. You have no right to talk. Also, I've been playing really bad today. So today is not a good example of good Pichu. But I am trying. I did bad in a Wi-Fi tournament earlier, and it's kind of had me down. Luckily, I've got another one tomorrow, so I have a chance to redeem myself. Ah, see, he fell out of it. I think that happens when I do it out of forward air. It seems to be consistent. But that's annoying, because, like, down smash confirms sometimes out of forward air. So that'd be annoying if, like, it would always throw them out of it. I still need to figure out how to confirm down smash. I'm playing like really basic. Like basically bare minimum of what I have to do to win. Hey ha! I'm about to not be relevant anymore because they're gonna announce another DLC character. Everyone's gonna forget about me, except the real Joker fans. I mean, everyone already has. Fuck yourself into Ram Ranch, Alan. You're not going to Nirvana in the eyes of Buddha. You banned reverse cards? Damn, that's a power move. GG, Denny. So no you. You're gonna stick with Joker? Oh yeah, I appreciate everyone who like said they were gonna play Joker and actually stuck with him, because a ton of people were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Joker, he's one of my mains now, and then just dropped him instantly. Oh jeez, that's lag. It's annoying because I'll like try to jump and do a neutral air or forward air, and I just get jabbed. You have to like time things differently with input lag. It fricks up my muscle memory. Admittedly, that's what a lot of my Pichu play is. It's just muscle memory combos that I've practiced so much, like I know how to do them automatically. Like the down tilt crap I do, and like the aerial stuff I do out of grabs. I've just done it so much that I can do it without thinking about it. But it works. It makes for a pretty decent neutral. for it makes for good things to do out of neutral when I land a hit. Or whatever you call it. I think if you're in a combo, I honestly don't know the full definition of what defines neutral and advantage and disadvantage. But I'm pretty sure advantage means when you're like doing a combo, or like when you have an opponent in a state where you can like hit them, or like I think you would be in disadvantage like if you were in if you had used an up B move and then you were like falling helplessly afterwards, because then your opponent could run and follow you where you're gonna land and like forward smash you or whatever. So that would be like disadvantage. And then advantage would be like if you had your opponent off stage as a character with a projectile and then just spam that projectile and gimp them. And then neutral is when you're just throwing attacks at each other. I think that's what they are. And neutral is neutral because no one's necessarily winning until you start either party starts landing hits and getting combos and damage and possibly kills later on. Neutral air kills, hooray. My neutral with Pichu is like one of my best qualities with him. Because like with a lot of other characters, like I just can't freaking get a move in. But Pichu I can always hit at least a few times. So I have good chances to get damage in on my opponent. It's not hard to damage with Pichu at all. It's just killing that's kind of difficult. And then you have to worry about getting killed. That's really his biggest thing, because he's the lightest character in the game and he damages himself, so he ends up at high percents really quick. Luckily, he's also one of the smallest characters, so not getting hit is easier with him than it is with most others. That fireball was like perfect. See, blue can still win this because I don't have too many kill options at this percentage, and also the stage is battlefield, so it's really hard for me to get up throw, down B. I just got lucky there. Apparently he gimped himself or just flubbed his recovery or whatever, but that could have ended really badly for me. Like even though it looked like I was winning, with Pichu, like getting kills sometimes in late game like that is just really tough. Alan, you always spam with Pichu. You kind of have to. Like, that's just how Pichu is. Like, you gotta use Thunder Shock, you gotta use neutral air, you gotta forward air. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. If you don't do that stuff, how are you gonna win with Pichu? Like, you can do mix-ups. Like, you can use up air to, like, start combos and stuff and launch your opponent straight upwards. Yeah, try to play a heavy combo-based character with input lag, and then talk. How much does Pichu weigh in Pokemon? Probably like 5 pounds or something. It's like baby weight. At least mine is a top tier. I don't know if I'd call Wario a top tier. And why would you brag about that? Like, honestly, if someone was good with playing a low tier and actually won, that'd be a lot more impressive than winning with a top tier, of course. Much more commendable. Not that using a top tier is bad either, but I think people who play low to mid tiers definitely deserve credit for doing so rather than being chastised. I really appreciate people who try to change up the meta by playing characters who aren't common in it. I'd love to see a lot more Mega Man in competitive Ultimate. Shit. See, I could have freaking down smashed him out of the Thunder Shock because of how he like kind of trip fell from it. Go. Down smash is like one of the overpowered, sort of just like broken things Pichu has. Because like, it's pretty easy to sweep your opponent up in it, and it kills kind of early. But, I mean, he kind of needs it too. Oh crap. Almost air dodged twice off stage. I'm glad my air dodge didn't register. It was probably the lag that saved me there. I didn't mean to air dodge, but I clicked R. So, I guess I just got lucky there. See, I gotta change up my play. Sometimes I play too predictably with Pichu, and I think that's what Luke was talking about with like just saying I spam stuff. Because it is noticeable sometimes how much I do the same stuff over and over. That's like my main issue. But I am capable of mixing it up, and when I do, things tend to get better for me. It's just a bit tough to get that started because I've got all this stuff I'm so comfortable with, but it just doesn't work all the time. Oof, that motorcycle. Spamming down smash is a bad idea. I don't know why I do it. It always turns out bad for me. If you spam it, then your opponent can just punish you to hell for it. But I do it out of desperation when I'm losing, and it just makes things worse. It's kind of annoying I don't really have forward tilt as a kill move anymore, except at like obscenely high percents. GG, Luke. People don't really realize how good giggity shared content too. Yeah, people don't really realize how good throwing items is. What's the difference between a low tier, mid tier, and top tier? I usually play Fire Emblem characters in Dark Pit. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Just think about what low tier and high tier mean, and just kind of try to put two and two together. And it just, you know, top tiers are the best characters in the game, low tiers are the worst characters in the game. Although Smash is supposed to be a balanced game, and, you know, characters aren't supposed to have a significant advantage, they just kind of do based on how the game is designed, and it's sort of inevitable. And although this is arguably the most balanced Smash Brothers game yet, there still are certain characters that just aren't as viable in the meta, or viable in the meta at all, compared to other characters. And as for your characters, basically all of the Fire Emblem characters are high or top tier, so you don't really have to worry about that, aside from Robin and Corrin, who I believe are mid-tier. But like Lucina, Marth, Chrom, and Roy are all pretty high tier. Lucina is one of the best characters in the game, probably like top 3, top 5, something like that. Marth is almost as good as Lucina, but just kind of like a worse version of her, and he ends up a lot lower on a lot of people's tier lists. See, and another thing is tier lists are like highly... There's no official tier list for the game. It's not something like the creators of the game put together or meant for there to be. It's all the competitive community that does it, or just people, individuals who want to voice their opinions online. So mostly the quote-unquote tier list for the game is like the collective opinion of all the people kind of just meshed together. So like what most people think, the general consensus. Alan, my brain is dumb, okay? You're John Cena? Well, how can we see you? You can't be John Cena, because you're not invisible. Wow, Luke might get the 3 stock. He really doesn't need that, his ego is already big enough. Good job, Luke. Freaking Wario. Pichu is A tier due to his damage nerf. So if you think Pichu is A tier, well, never mind. I don't think he got knocked that far down. I think he's still one of the best characters in the game, but it definitely did knock him down a few tiers. I think Pikachu is better than Pichu now, probably. I play Pichu instead because I just like him better, and Pikachu still feels weird in this game to me. You can't see me now? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think Wario is a good character. He's probably high tier-ish. We just haven't seen enough of Wario to really know. A lot of people don't play him in competitive. He's not, like, really uncommon either, but I can only think of a few, like, really popular Warios. Come on, Blue. You got this. I love the fireball setups, or like the fireball, you canceled a smash attack and started a combo. Whatever. Fireball combo starters. You're gonna play one more match? Alright, Denny. Nice. Got the gimp. Nice. It's always sick when Mario gets a forward air. You guys are still watching the end of the match. Nice. Just watch that again on the stream. That joke is kind of dumb, Luke. I'm just saying. Try to freaking dash dance and I just jump. That's great. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I died. About to say that ain't very cash money. I think the only reason why I'm doing so much better against Blue than everyone else here is because his connection is better. And so we're not lagging to high health. Oof, that up smash. Unlike Pichu's up smash, that one's pretty good. Pichu's is almost the same thing, it's just worse. It doesn't have all the range, I don't think it kills as early. don't think it's as fast either. I could be wrong. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. I don't see many other Pichu mains using it either though, so I don't know. I've gotten like a few good kills off of it, and like twice I've confirmed down B out of it, which was pretty cool. Just jabbed him. I hate Pichu's jab. Like, it's only good for jab blocking and like sometimes stopping people's combos. I guess Pichu players use it so little that sometimes it throws people off when you use it. But like, it's hard to really do anything off of it. It basically just resets the neutral, and then you're just like right up against your opponent. And a lot of times, if they have fast moves, they can hit you with something before you can afterwards. So you can get punished for using jab. GG, Blue. Yo, Blue Inkling, what's up? It's 3 a.m. for you, Denny. It's 2 where I am. Bill's playing Piranha Plant. I didn't even think about it. It's pretty cool. I like Piranha Plant. I played a guy recently who played Plant pretty well. Played Plant pretty well. That's a lot of P's. Oof. The spike ball. That's like one of the only cases that I've ever seen where like a character can get that much of a punish off of like any move. Like Pichu, like Plant can just punish you for hitting him at all with his spike ball. You basically just have to use a really fast move and then shield or like hit him with a projectile or something to stop it. GG's, Denny. I do think you've been kind of a dick lately, Luke. I'm stripping you of your moderator, because I don't want someone who acts like a dick being a mod. Might be like a bad impression for people joining the stream. Like, oh, this guy is a mod, he has power in the stream, and he acts like this. If you get your act together, I might return it, but not right now. Is that an actual friend request, or is that just another, you know, hacked alternate account? Oof, that back air is strong as hell. Wario is cool because he has a ton of like just solid moves with no real gimmick to them. Although he is kind of a gimmicky character in general with his bike and his whole fart thing that charges up throughout the match. In general, most of his moveset is like just really good moves, like solid moves. Like his forward tilt has like some of the highest kill power of any forward tilt in the game, I believe. It's basically Pichu's forward tilt, but like better in certain ways. I think it's like the only drawback is it's not as fast. And it still kills. Like they didn't nerf the hell out of it, so it probably is just straight up better than Pichu's forward tilt now. Also down air. I forgot how down. I forget to use down air sometimes in neutral, but it's really good because you can neutral air out of it. It's not like a really extravagant combo, but it sets up your opponent in a good position and does a lot of damage, and it's cool. And it's always satisfying to spike. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord. I don't know who you were asking. If you were talking to Blue, then... Also, King left. Sad day. I have to put on a fake persona on a lot of streams, but nighttime I stop doing it. Well, I'm trying to figure out whether you're joking or not sometimes, because like, I know when you say the persona hotline stuff or the Buddhism hotline stuff, you're just kidding around, but like you say some stuff sometimes that I don't like hearing in the chat. Yeah, if you just want to be yourself, I prefer that. Oh, so yeah, that's your genuine self? Well, I mean, no one likes an asshole, dude. Like, you can be yourself without being an asshole. Like, honesty is good, but, like, sometimes you just shouldn't say stuff. We'll do a few more matches. We'll play for, like, 7 more minutes. Once it hits the 2-hour mark, I'll end the stream. Okay, this lag is impossible. One thing also you have to consider that a lot of people forget is you can't take Wi-Fi too seriously. Like, if you're playing online, you can't really use it to completely gauge someone's skill. Because, like, someone can be a lot better offline than they are online. And some people exploit online, and, you know, they play a lot better than they would offline. Especially Zelda players. And sometimes me to some degree. So you have to like kind of consider that. You can't take online matches too seriously. And for a lot of people, online is important because it's the only way they can play the game. So like when they're trying to get into competitive, they have to do Wi-Fi tournaments and stuff. They can't go to locals or whatever a lot of times if their parents won't bring them or whatever. And it's just more convenient. But you have to remember that you can't, like, you can get good on Wi-Fi, but you can only get so good on Wi-Fi. And eventually, you're going to have to start playing offline to get, like, good at... You gotta play offline Smash to learn a lot of stuff, I think. Because there are certain things that just... They don't work. They don't work online unless you have, like, a flawless connection. There are certain characters that just don't work online. See, forward tilt is strong. I was like at the middle of the stage and you killed me at like 130 or something. I have to look back at the VOD. Oof. I didn't mean to forward smash the bike. I wanted to pick it up and throw it at him. I would say my Pichu playstyle is quite a bit different offline than it is online. Like, it's less of me just indiscriminately throwing attacks out when my opponent is nowhere near me, and more of me being, like, precise and, like, on top of my opponent. Like, I'm a little bit more aggressive, basically. I also don't miss kill opportunities as often because lag often gets in the way of my kills online. Yeah, I agree with Matt. Yeah, it's kind of like learning two different games. And of course, like it's helping a little bit, but like only so much. I think it's good if you play online to also play a healthy amount of offline, just to like make sure you still have the muscle memory for it. Because you don't want to like just learn how to do your combos online, because they might be different offline with like without the lag. Because even on like the best connections, there's still like a slight amount of input lag that's inevitably introduced by online. Forgot that Blue played Pokemon Trainer sometimes. Wow, that killed. Squirtle is extremely light. You just gotta watch what you say, Luke. I'll return your mod, but you gotta make sure you're not being an asshole, because I can take it back. I want, like, mods to be a good representative for the stream. Because, like, I don't want someone to come into the stream and then see a mod, like, being an asshole and think, oh, that's what's allowed on this stream. This is, like, the attitude that they promote. Because, like, who wants to interact with that? Who wants to be in that stream, you know? Because that's the type of stream, like, you're gonna get made fun of when you lose. You know, if you're calling people bad, you're making fun of people, it's not cool. It's not cool. I mean, I was kind of doing it too when I was calling you free, but that was a response to what you're doing, so. But I wouldn't want to promote it either. Alright, get out of here, Charizard. I'm the big lizard on the block, not you. Gotta watch out for Ivysaur, he can... Ooh, that happens. Nobody wants N-words. You don't know how Keemstar gets away with saying the N-word with an ER? Well, I mean, I'd imagine if anyone actually likes his content and likes him, they're probably just about as toxic as he is. So that's probably why. Yeah, that's really how it be with Pokemon Trainer. Like, all three Pokemon have, like, really crappy recoveries. Good night, Zach. Thanks for sticking around so long. Lucas, it's oh, that's something he said earlier. Never mind. It's funny how a lot of casual players think DDD is like really overpowered, but like you just gotta learn how to get around his shit. You can punish him for most of the stuff he does. Also, Pichu just abuses the hell out of DDD. Also, I always forget his forward smash has that much range. It's like a shockwave sort of thing. Oh, yeah, we never even discussed this on the stream. The last Splatfest was announced, and it's Order versus Chaos. And I'm definitely going to be Team Order. And then also, the next Splatfest is Narwhal versus Unicorn, and I'm going to be Team Narwhal. Yeah, both Marina. It's fine. And then also, Sakurai revealed that we are definitely getting a character announcement at E3, and it would have been pretty dang disappointing if we didn't. And I think everyone was expecting it anyway, but I'm glad we got like the confirmation. What? I comboed grab out of the Gordo. That was cool. I try to do it more, but like apparently when Pichu uses down air, like even his tail has the spike hitbox. Like his entire body is a spiking hitbox. So basically Pichu can hit an enemy like above him with it. I don't utilize it enough, but if I think if I did it more, I'd get a lot more spikes. DDD's like one of the best characters to test it on too, because his hitbox is so big. His hurt box is so big. God, my nose is so itchy all of a sudden. That's annoying. Alright, after this match, I'm gonna end the stream, because it's already been 2 hours. I try to be like really chill with the stream chat. Like I try to let people say just about whatever they want, even if it is somewhat inflammatory or rude. Because most of the time people are joking, and I know that. That's just kind of our sense of humor in this community. It tends to come off pretty rude. But that's just how it is. But at the same time, like when you go that hard, Luke, it gets pretty hard to tell that you're joking, and it can easily piss people off. And no one wants that. Like I don't want drama in the chat. That was the only reason why I came at you. Like, you can say crap. I know you're mostly joking anyway, but you can say crap about me, but when you start talking smack to other people too, it just gets to be a problem. And I just don't want that attitude in the stream. Surely you jesting. So, like, you can be yourself, just don't be rude to people. And know that people can take your words in a certain way. I'm not trying to turn it into like some kind of PC crap where people have to be like super careful and walk on eggshells, but like at the same, like keep a balance. There's got to be a good balance. GG's guys. I appreciate all of y'all for sticking around this long, and I hope y'all have a good night. I'll probably stream again at least next Friday. During the week is E3. I would stream the E3 Direct, but like every time I do it, it goes really wrong for some reason. And I don't want to be like distracted when I'm trying to enjoy the E3 Direct. When you curse, people get offended. Well, I mean, are you cursing or are you cursing at people? Because there's kind of a difference. Cussing in of it itself, except to maybe like old people, isn't really offensive. But like if you're cussing and you're using it in a way to, if you're using it in a statement that degrades or puts someone down, that makes sense. because that hurts. It's not. It doesn't feel good when you when you get told to fuck yourself. Usually, I mean, I'm fine hearing it because I know you're just kidding. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but like most people, if they see that doesn't it doesn't it doesn't lead to good emotions. You're just cursing at nobody. I mean, there's no problem with that. If you just type fuck in the chat, there's no issue. If you type nigga in the chat, there's no issue. I mean, if you type the ER, maybe, but Anyway, good night, everybody. Like, what the fuck, and someone loses their shit? Well, yeah, I mean, that would be them being overly sensitive. In that specific case. But, Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. Good night.